All right, good morning. Uh, cool. Couple things. We're gonna market open in a few minutes here. My computer seems to be moving slow, which is not good. Would love to see London lows come down and get swept for a new rally high. We could also come even farther down. Tap into one of these inefficiencies. I'd love to see this big one get hit. So a pretty big sell-off down, turn around, rally back up for the highs. No real drawn liquidity up for NQ. However, equal highs, New York AM highs on ES. That did not get hit this morning once. It doesn't even look like it was on NQ either. But NQ is up 2.5%. ES is up 0.1%, which I find to be very interesting. NQ is obviously way more bullish. So we're going to see what we get this morning here. Wouldn't mind seeing rally up to sweep the highs on NQ and ES and then reverse and come back down for the inefficiency, or vice versa, go down first to the inefficiency and flip a U-turn and come back up for the highs. Changing the state on the 15-minute is really at the bottom of the low here. You can see that we did not come and break it. So we didn't trade anything yesterday because of sideways market, and the big rally was like 1,000 points for Micron, their earning report yesterday afternoon. So we might not get anything this morning because of the huge rally yesterday. It might just be a sideways range. Kind of looks like we've been accumulating a little bit. But yeah, let's see what we get here. One minute to open. We are still trying to save this account, and then we are down quite a bit. So we'll see if we can flip a U-turn. One good trade will bring us back up, but I haven't had one of those this week, so rough week for me. I've seen all the trades I wanted to take. I've just been on the wrong executions and made some dumb timing errors, and that's cost me. So here we go. 6:30. I can sense ES is coming for these highs. This 1 hour gap is holding. We have 30 minutes left on that. We have a change in state on NQ. Maybe not. Yep, we do. Oh. Yep. However, we don't have one on ES. So this is a big SMT right now. Comes London lows. Okay, so ES is going to sweep. Sorry, NQ is going to sweep London lows here. Give us a 1 minute. ES has officially made a change in the state. It is now coming for London low as well. Let's see what we get here. This could be the dump we were looking for. All right, I love how we still have a draw higher. New York AM high equal highs for ES. I love how we're going towards this inefficiency down. It might be a pretty big sell-off here for a while. Got another 100 points to go to the first gap and Asia low. Pretty strong reaction right there. Could be that 30,000 psychological number. Is this our IFPG? This would work. Not the move we're looking for. Except for coming for Asia. I mean, we had a 15-minute. This candle was almost 500 points in 15 minutes, so it's got to be heading back to that area. It has to be. There's going to be so many orders, so much liquidity is still there. There's Asia for NQ. We still got a little bit to go for ES. Gosh, this thing is going straight down. And I know it's going to happen now. There's Asia for ES. No, not much reaction yet. The boat is sinking. Okay, so now ES is in the 15-minute gap. NQ isn't. So, actually, NQ is about to be. So we are going to start looking for entries long. ES is about to hit 50% of the 15-minute gap, and NQ just touched it. So I'd love to see an IFEG here. NQ still has another 100 points to go to the center of the 15-minute gap. This thing is just straight selling off. We're already down 200, 300 points. Gave back 1.5%. So fun to watch. ES is coming to fill the whole 15-minute gap. Getting pretty close to it. There's a New York PM low available for ES. All right, first green candle on GTR 5679. We have our draws higher, equal highs. We just need a solid equal highs on the ES, I should say. The problem is changing the states way up here. So we need a little bit. We need a little bit of a momentum shift down here to give us some structure to enter. Because I don't know if just going, that's 100 points, holy smokes. Back up to the change. It's 242. That's some big boy candles today. All right, ES has filled the 15-minute. NQ is about to hit 50% here. Jeez. What a dump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11 red candles in a row. This is kind of scaring me now. If you're gonna flip a UE, it's got to be some point soon here. I mean, I don't even know if I want to trade this right now. This is suspiciously weird. Huge sell off. I mean, I'm at this point, I'm switching to bearish. We didn't get any sort of change in the state on the 15-minute yet, but it's very scary. We want literally. Look at this. We freaking. This isn't ready yet. This one's been flipped. Filled, I should say. If this literally came down and filled this whole thing, it's such a crazy stop. $164 points. Look at that. Filled it to a T. That is wild. I might just buy one and see if we can get this reversal here. BS is about to create a 1 minute. IFEG. New York PM low is right there though. NQ has not created it yet. This is a wild, wild one. These candles are massive. I do like having change in the state down here now though. What the flip? Strategically, or historically, I am not good at catching bottoms of the market. That is not my specialty. And my computer is so laggy right now. So for What a crazy morning. What a sell-off. I do like this entry right here. If this becomes IFPG, IFVG, PG, not VG, VG, not PG. I'm rambling. Literally just death candles. Wild. All right. Well, we have filled both of these. The question is, are we going to break the change in the state on the 15-minute or not? Well, I've yet to see anything tradable. Just mega sell-off. Wow. Can't say I was expecting that. Yes has 4 minutes for a 15-minute. This will be super interesting here if it's going to close bearish in 15 or 3 minutes or bullish. And Q is not there yet. Yes is past it. £200 points, are you kidding me? Yeah, swept New York PM low just now. It's sitting right lower for NQ. This is a wild day. That was how many points? 800 points? Jeez. What a horrible fill. I'm taking my win there. I think we're going to get a nice reaction. I'm just not willing to risk it today. ES is rallying, NQ's not really. I mean, this thing could go all the way back up, but something feels off for me. I feel like it's going to come touch this 15-minute and then just rally right back down south. I'll take $100 and walk away. And I could be wrong, but actually, I'm probably going to be wrong. I usually am. ES, let's see if ES breaks this high here. If so, then could be a good sign. But man, as a sell off like that, something funky is going on. Yep, this is going to be a good rally. I probably should have stayed in, but yes, didn't close above this high yet. I'm not sold that this is the move. ES is rejecting it. Still could work, but ES had speed, and NQ really didn't. Also got an absolute garbage fill. We didn't create any sort of fair value gap on NQ. I mean, there's a tiny one. I mean, that could have been your re-entry there, but now ES is going. ES is up now, and NQ. Wow. So we basically came back down to par. And now ES is a ripping, of course. I expected a little more malarkey, to be honest. I didn't think it was just going to turn around and rip like that. VWAP's all the way up here, so you probably could have targeted it up here. I mean, ES is ripping, NQ's not. There's a big SMT here. ES is already above this area. NQ is struggling. So I may have made a decent call, but I hated my fill. I wish I would have been closer to the change. This thing could still go. It just looks like it doesn't want to. And these two scared me as well. ES had swept its low, but NQ hadn't. I mean, it swept a lot of liquidity all the way through these gaps, but you had two sitting right here. You move 1,000 points in 15, 20 minutes, and then you don't come and take something 20, 30 points away. To me, it's a little sus. ES looking great, though. I'm getting FOMO right now, but nothing I can do. Except watch this thing run. So we did fill this 15-minute as well, actually. So this thing, let's bring him over here. And this one as well. So I'm not sold on this move. If we do come up into this 15, I could see shorts back down. I thought it was like here. So this to be at 2-1. It's up to 146 points, which is freaking nuts. Well, it's been fun watching this one. That was just a little too risky for me. I take my $100 and go home. One probably should have been more like 500. What I get for not willing to risk it. See if NQ closes over this. Looks like it did, barely. Seems probably going all the way back up. Yes, is in the 15-minute gap now. I'm cool because I'm happy with my prediction on the trade. There's a nice change in this day and delivery. Bummed I should have sized down and just left it in. But overall, I've called all the trades right this week, which is impressive. Definitely getting better in that arena. I should have believed in my trade a little bit more today. It was the first change in the state that we had all day on both indices. In the 1 hour gap for ES, just swept New York PM low. We did not change on the 15-minute. We literally went down and went to the T of it on ES. Crazy. Yeah, so that's the trade of the day, I guess. Good learning lesson. I'm cool with it. I did get a win. Should have just been a little more than what I expected. Now I'm going to do my journaling, and yeah, we're done. This did close above this as well, so this thing's probably going to come back down into one of these gaps and keep going higher. Super cool. Thanks for tuning in.